A gentleman walked into our offices last week and he had been seriously hurt. He told me that he was driving on the interstate, I-275 here in Tampa, when a commercial truck, semi-truck, veered into his lane and ricocheted his vehicle into the guardrail. The police came and they found out that this truck driver had actually been drinking. It was a horrific accident, and when my client described this driver, his number one concern was, how is this guy going to pay for all of my injuries? What I explained to him is that a commercial truck driven by a driver has the responsibility for the company who hires that driver, whether it's what they're shipping or the commercial trucking company itself, has full responsibility for all the injuries that are caused by their negligent drivers. Obviously, this can become much more severe if they know that their drivers have problems with alcohol or drug use. If that were the case, then they could even be responsible for more damages than just the losses that any person suffers from virtue of an injury in an accident like that. So what I explained to my client then, that everybody needs to know, is that Florida recognizes that companies who hire drivers to drive freight for them on our roadways are fully responsible for any injuries caused by those drivers' negligence. At Perenich the Law Firm, we have a record of holding those companies accountable when their negligent drivers have caused injury on the roadways. I assured my client that I met with that we were going to pursue justice on his behalf, and that it was not going to be limited to just the driver. We were going to find every corporation or entity that was responsible, whether by virtue of the fact that they were using this driver to ship freight or it was a commercial trucking company itself. They were going to be responsible for all the injuries. If you or someone you love has been injured by a trucking accident, call me. I'm here to help. We can hold negligent drivers and their companies responsible for your injuries.